Hi there, Libra. This is Cindy from the New Moon Tarot, and this is a general love reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Libra for the week of May 1st. If this one isn't resonating so much, go ahead and check out your natal chart and my other readings, specifically your Moon, which is emotions, and Venus, which is how you show up in relationships. You might want to do that anyway, since there could be messages there for you. We are looking at the overall energy. I'm also going to pull cards for your person and clarify everything in real time. Yes, that means shuffling. Please like and subscribe so you don't miss out. If you want the extended, go ahead and click the join button down below. It's $10. You get access to all of the extendeds for every sign for an entire month. And if you would like your own private reading, you can find all of my info down below in the description box. My least expensive is $20, and I'm also running a couple of specials, like 10 questions for $66. All right, so we're looking at the overall energy here. This seems to be mostly about you. I'm saying that because we've got the Queen of Swords. This is Aquarius, Gemini, but especially Libra energy. This is you as your court card, and it's showing up next to one of your major arcana. So this is like you showing up at your best and your brightest. The Empress is Taurus and Libra energy. She's the divine feminine, the wife, the mother. She's all about nurturance, love, taking care of oneself here. So there's a bit of a self-care vibe with her, as well as this Nine of Cups over there. The Nine of Cups is prioritizing your own happiness. Sometimes it can be seen as selfishness, but we all go through seasons when we have to put ourselves first. So this is kind of dealing with your happiness, your satisfaction, which brings us to the Strength card in reverse. This is Leo energy. Strength card in reverse is a sense of exhaustion, being tired, being kind of burnout. You may be burnout in a relationship, or maybe just generally feeling burnout. Queen of Swords, one of the wonderful things that she does is she's very good at boundaries. She will cut people off. She will cut people out. You may have distanced yourself from someone, or you may have put the focus back on you and not so much your person right now. Let's go ahead and delve into their energy and we'll see what's up. So we have the High Priestess. This is Pisces energy. This is the Zodiac Tarot. I'm going to be using the Radiant Wise Tarot to clarify here. This is like being quiet or silent, pulling back energetically, someone who's very hard to read. You can see we have a guest host here, and that's B. So I think you aren't speaking with your person, or it's like they're holding back with you. Maybe they're very hard to read. You're not really sure where things stand. We'll pull some more cards out here and kind of see what's going on. At the end, we'll pull a card for how they feel, as well as something that they're thinking or that they need to say. So what is going on? Okay, we've got the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is Gemini energy. It's someone who can be argumentative. It can mean like someone who they'll kind of rush in and they don't really think things through. They're very impulsive behavior. I think this person's kind of difficult. We need to talk about this person. Maybe even like when you bring things up with them, they'll argue with you and try not to hear what you just said. That's kind of intuitively, that's what I'm figuring out. We've got the Justice card in reverse. So Justice is your major arcana. It's one of yours. You are showing up in this person's energy. But I would say with the Justice card in reverse, this person may not always tell you the truth. The High Priestess is kind of secretive. She's kind of quiet. Justice in reverse, someone maybe is not completely honest, doesn't need to, or doesn't say what needs to be said. And even like the Knight of Swords is kind of associated with communication here. Okay, well, we've got the Five of Wands. Okay, so there's a lot of conflict here, but I'm not sure that the two of you ever actually deal with the conflict. It's like there's a lot to be said. There's a lot to talk about. The fives are conflict cards. But I almost feel it's like you never really address the issue. Maybe that's why you're tired. We've got the Knight of Cups, Scorpio especially, but also Cancer and Pisces. This person may be unreliable. They're running in and out. We've got some water and some air energy out here. They could even show up for you as this Knight of Cups, who can be very charming and very romantic, but unreliable. Like the Knight of Cups is hearts and flowers and then like nowhere to be found. All right, we've got the Wheel of Fortune here. We have the Nine of Pentacles, and we've got the Three of Wands, and the Page of Wands fell out. So the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups showed up earlier. Nine of Pentacles is like, I'm doing my own thing. I'm kind of invested in my own goals. I'm trying to live my best life. This person may be very self-centered. And it's either like that was their energy showing up in the overall, where they were that Nine of Cups, or it's like you're two separate people that can never really get on the same page and make things work the way that they're supposed to work. It'll be different for everyone since this is a reading for the collective. We've got the Page of Wands. This person is showing up as knights and pages. That makes it difficult. Ideally, you want to be with a king or a queen. This is wanting to talk. It's wanting to find a new path forward. And in many ways, I think you're finding that new path forward. Three of Wands would suggest something coming towards you. It's communication. It's the sense that like what I've been working on is going to come to fruition. It's being patient, waiting for it to happen. And then the Wheel of Fortune. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo energy. That always suggests positive change. Sometimes it's about divine timing. Let's go ahead and clarify this. So what's going on with this person? Okay, we've got that Page of Wands. I do think you have communication coming in here. And I think that's going to help matters. I just don't think the two of you are talking about what needs to be said. It's also like taking this new path. It's doing something differently than you have been. Talk about talking. The Magician is Aquarius and Gemini energy. It's all about Mercury and communication and being very intentional with words and deeds and manifesting for the future. I think it's like the two of you have been in a rough patch. Yeah, all right. We've got the Lovers showing up here. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse. For some of you, this person walked away and then they're coming back in. They can't emotionally detach here. Lots of Gemini energy given the Magician and the Knight of Swords showing up. The Lovers is a sense that the two of you belong together, that there's an intense connection here. Ooh, all right. We've got the Hanged Man. All right, here we go. And the Three of Cups popping up. The Hanged Man it's stagnation, but I do think in this case with the Wheel of Fortune here, it's stagnation with purpose. I think it's getting to the point where they can see things from your point of view. They're able to work on some things. And we've got this Three of Cups, which is a reconciliation. It can mean a celebration here. I do think their point of view is changing. I do think it's evolving. I think it's a slow process. All is not lost here, even though you're tired, even though you've pulled back, even though you've set some boundaries with somebody. Okay, let's do the feelings here as well as something that they're thinking or that they need to say. Okay, so how is this person feeling about you? Well, that's pretty good. Ace of Cups. There's a lot of emotion here. I do think this person has trouble expressing themselves, though. They have trouble saying what needs to be said. part of the deal, like with the relationship, is that you need to be able to say what you're feeling. You need to be emotionally invested. You need to be emotionally available. And I do think that's the issue here. That's what I need to tell you about this. The good news is that I do think this person is working on it. They're very much a knight, though. They haven't graduated to queen or king status. Let's do the thoughts. I know I crossed the line with you. That may be why the Queen of Swords is out there, other than it's your card. Someone crosses the line, you put them back over the line. The timing wasn't right for us. That's very much the Wheel of Fortune. You need to let each other go. Maybe you're trying to let each other go and it's harder than you thought. Maybe this person wishes they could let you go. I love you. But I don't think they're done here. Emotionally, I don't think they're done. I don't think that this relationship has played out all the way. We'll be together again. And keep in mind that these are someone's thoughts. I can go back and forth in my head like, I want to be with this person. No, I don't. Yes, I do. No, I don't. You're sort of figuring it out and kind of talking yourself in and out of something. And I do think this person is, like, emotionally, it feels like they're locked up tight. It feels like, I don't know, like they need to mature a little bit, for lack of a better term. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I would expect some changes in behavior to come. The Wheel of Fortune does turn things towards the positive. If you would like your own private reading, you can find all of my info down below in the description box. If you would like to join me in the extended, go ahead and click the join button down below. All right, blessed be.